Hey y'all, it's your boy Kenzie, and you're now tuned in to Beauty with Kenzie. And like I always say, I ain't a hairstylist, I ain't a nail tech, I ain't a makeup artist. I'm just a bitch out here trying to pull some niggas, and I had to learn a few things along the way. And if that works for you, then stay tuned. Hey y'all, so today we're going to be doing a wig review on this beautiful unit that was sent to me by ISEE Hair products. This is a 26 HD frontal unit. It is 180 density. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Unfortunately, I lost my first two clips of this video of me doing the unpacking and bleaching my knots, but you know, at least I got the rest of the footage. So as y'all can see from here, we're picking up with me rinsing out me bleaching the knots, because though I'm gonna do that patch in the front, we want to make sure the rest of the knots are bleached. The rest of the knots are bleached. You know what I mean? Here we go. Let's get to the good part. So I kind of parted the hair out in the front in like a upside down V, if that kind of makes sense, so it could just kind of lay the way I wanted it to. Once you section it out to your liking, I wanted it to be like just a cute little highlight, not too much hair. So I kind of selected less hair. But once you got the amount you want, just cover it with bleach. I am going in with Quick Blue, and I did go in with 50 Developer because I wanted to get it I wanted to do a one good take, one quick good one, but also get it as bright as I can. Okay, and as y'all see here, it's all wrapped up. I let this sit for about an hour and then washed it out, rinsed it out. Surprisingly, when it came out, I loved how brassy it was to where I didn't even tone it. So yeah, this is how it looked once I just kind of blow dried it and straightened it. Not toned. So yeah, we're just gonna move forward and we're gonna customize the hairline. I really love this wig because it was already pre-plugged, and as you guys can see, my job was already pretty easy. You guys know when I plug, I like to kind of plug one time, and generally in the front along the front hairline, and then I like to just start parting it in different sections. I like to kind of part and then plug behind, because you don't want to plug too much in the front and get bald spots, you know. So yeah, just keep doing that until you got the results you like. Oh yeah, I was having fun. Yeah, I was too lit. But yeah, just do this until it's giving what you need her to give. Okay, so once you got the pre-plug into your liking, I went in with my hot comb to kind of help start molding it a little bit. Unfortunately, this is a new plug-in one. I didn't really like it like that. It wasn't doing what I needed to do, but it kind of, I just had to work a little harder. But it gave it, and had more patience, but it gave it. But at the time, I was out of my Got to Be spray. But oh well, I made it work with some regular hairspray. Yeah. Yeah, mousse is also going to be your best friend if you want to get your hair real, silky pressed and that polished kind of look on your frontal. Yeah, I love her. Mousse is also good for when you probably added too much product, and it kind of loosens it up too. I don't know, just mousse is the frontal's best friend. So yeah, go in with some of that. And as y'all can see, it's kind of self-explanatory. I feel like I love just overall though, how good this lace is. Just look at the hairline already, and it's not even on yet. Okay, fast forward to me slaying the edges and the baby hairs. Yeah, once you got to cut, once you got them cut to your liking, I just like to bump them with a little bit of heat, like boom, like such. Then I gotta go in and re-swoop the baby hairs. I like to swoop them, kind of mold them as much as I can on a wig head, but then once they on my head, I'm going to already have to reset them anyway, but it's just going to kind of help because they're going to already be shaped, if that makes sense. And of course, it's real good to just shape them with mousse and then go in with some edge control or some gel or something. My edges are a little too long, so I had to, my baby hair's a little too long, so I had to kind of like nip them down a little bit more with an eyebrow razor. I just swoop it away. Swoop, swoop, swoopity-doo. Okay, so once I basically got it pre-molded, I put it on my head to make sure it looks like everything was, equal, which it was. Then it's time to go in with our boho skin protectant because it's time to go in. We want to make sure the skin is safe and protected. The hair diagram got so many products that just helps the lace process so much smoother. I'm going to link them down below as well. But yeah, just spray. Ooh. Yeah. Then they also got the a tinner, a lace tinner that I was using. This was my first time using skin protectant. I know I spray way too much, but girl, girl. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Yeah, so spray that lace tint up in there, and then I like to try to blow dry it a little bit just so it's not like wet still. And then I liked it. It really helped it melt into my skin more, if you ask me. Lace tints is really good for really like melting into your skin, so it's like no flash, if that makes sense. I'm still going in with my foundation, but that lace tint is going to help that foundation really make that entire lace melt. So yeah, it's best to double up on both. Yes, same old, same old. I use some more of my concealer down the middle part, kind of, just so that way my part could be a little brighter. But other than that, yeah, it's covered in my foundation. Spray it with a little Got2b to set it. Blow dry. And now she's ready to get slapped on. Pretty much here, what I'm doing is really getting her ready to just be put on. I'm basically also going to go in as well with the Bold Hold Active Lace Glue. Oh my gosh, I've been using Bold Hold since I've been putting on wigs, y'all. So, ooh, look how that lace tint just melted. Y'all saw how that lace tint melted? Oh my gosh, yes. And yeah, Bold Hold Active. This is the active. I am going in with, I believe, I did 2 layers here. You can go up to like 4 or 5 layers. I just wanted to do 2 today because the 2 is strong. So I just was like, let me do 2. And it's kind of self-explanatory. I always make sure that, my products is drying before I continue to stack them on top, because you do not just want to keep adding product because it will not dry fully. Yes, I just once it dries, we're just going to move on. I am doing piece by piece. I'm doing the front piece and then like the front half of my head, and then I'm doing the sides. I don't know. I just feel like when you want to really make sure your lace is laid, it's good. It's best to work in sections. That works best for me. So once I let this dry, slap her on. Just get into it. It's pretty self-explanatory at this point. Okay, now that I'm on my sides, I'm actually going in with a little bit of Bold Hold Max. It's a silicone glue, and I'm going in on my like the little ear tabs because the ear tabs always like rising. So I'm like, I might as well take a little bit of this and put it there because I just hate when my ear tabs rise. I usually do this for like the tab part of my frontals as well as the back of my full lace wigs. You know, just a little extra security, you know, and it worked like a charm. I swear it did. Shout out to Boho for all the different products. They all do their own thing. And you put it all together. It's amazing. It's an amazing experience. Then here I go with my boho lace jelly. Oh my gosh, best thing to use on my baby hairs. Swoopity doopity doop, swoop doo da doo, da da doo. Yeah, just swoop them bad boys. And just because I wanted to make my part pop a little more, I went in with the little concealer down the middle. So I didn't go in with my foundation. I went in with a little bit of my concealer, but I went in really light so it wasn't too harsh. I mean, and once you do the other side and throw some lashes on the bitch, here we go. I'm looking like I'm real outside with it. Yeah. Again, very special thanks and shout out to ISEE Hair Products. This is a very, very beautiful wig. Definitely, I'm so happy she's in my arsenal now. And yeah, all of the information on this unit will be listed below. I hope you guys liked. Yeah, comment and subscribe.